Alright, we're going to be doing the finale of afternoon.wad, and that is with our map 15. Just to be clear, map 14 was sort of an intermission type level in epilogue, and it takes you to this secret map, quote unquote. It is one of those times where you make the level look bad on purpose, you use fireblu because it's a bonus level, you look tacky with the item placements, dozens of backpacks and megaspheres just thrown about, clumps of, what are these called? Energy cell packs that aren't really distributed in any planned out way. And sometimes when you make your, oh, that was close. You make your level look bad on purpose, you make it tacky with the same type of enemies. It's only Barons and Cyber Demons. So even with 600 enemies and basically infinite BFG, the map isn't going to be over instantly. It's still a fairly quick map, maybe 5 or 6 minutes. You can actually judge from my demo timer. So let's get a better view using the free look. By the way, if any of you are like good at stuff and you know how to enable flight using this free camera, let me know. At this point, I know how to do free look, but I don't know how to fly using the special camera. So I'm still over here dealing with my cyber demons. Let's watch these Barons just clump up awkwardly. It is good watching them and realizing that there's barely any progress whatsoever. I'm gonna have to kill all of them myself. And by going to, I mean I did. This is a demo. I've played it already, and we're watching it now. So I will say this map set was largely what I anticipated, at least after the first level. These are going to be very small scale levels with consistent, low-key theming and maybe a slight palette swap. Taking damage basically doesn't matter because all the megaspheres. And there were 2 maps, this being one of them, and the other one being that last map with like 3,000 enemies, that really breaks from that. This is... I know this sounds silly to say, but this is a smaller scale level because it's all one room. This is almost a continuous multi-stage combat encounter. Oh, the word I'm looking for is gaudy, not tacky. Is it gaudy? I don't know. Whatever. As a native speaker, anything I say is correct. Yeah, anyway. I had only done, like, one attempt of this, and I had never beaten a level, with saves. It just seemed like the type of thing that I could and wanted to experience, just the one time, really. Because it's more of a novelty, right? So hitting that switch gives us an invuln. Honestly, I didn't really find a good use of the invuln. There are a decent number of invulns on this map. I don't know if I made good use of any of them. Maybe that's just a skill issue on my part. This isn't the worst usage because I'm getting some high value BFG shots from up close that might be a little scary to do otherwise. But if the invuln wasn't there, I would just be a little more careful. It doesn't make much of a difference. Honestly, I feel like invulns are something that are very rarely done well. A lot of it is, can you route it in effectively, but actually using the invuln isn't that cool. One thing to be aware of is those cybers from like a million miles away shooting at us. Just don't get dead, you know. I'm telling you, this is the first time I played this map this far, so that's why We're having that sort of issue. And we did lose a decent amount of health being close. Maybe it was a reasonable one. I don't know. This is one of those maps that just feels like it would crash DOS if it was even in the same room. Okay. Now, even though I know also point of no return, I think? I don't know if I can get back up these stairs. I don't remember. But there's enough ammo anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is so trippy, right? Because that floor color just, it looks untextured. I know it's not. That is a texture. But it looks like you're looking over some PS2 era, way off in the distance, fake void where the world just stops. I don't remember how I dealt with this. Oh, that's annoying. Well, what would the average be? You're doing 450 per hit on average, so okay, I guess it would be 3. That was surprising. The cyber dying in 1 hit. I'd never been over here before, so I didn't know what to do. I will speed it up because I don't want to bother you with my being a little lost. I'll try uploading a couple videos today. Okay, I'm able to get back up here. Yeah, definitely a weird level to end off on, whatever. Definitely a weird level, but it's good. And it fits, you know, being a bonus map. Especially in contrast with the rest of the pretty chill maps. I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but this is yet again another WOD that I would recommend to basically anybody. Right, that's kind of the thing. If the level is really hard, only stronger, more experienced players can play it. But if you have a set that's mostly chill, has its challenging moments, then new players can just play it. And other players can also just play it, but if you want it to be harder, you can try on UV fast, even though I never do that, hypothetically, you know. Or you can go for maxes. Or you can try to be fast. So this is a decent invuln use. I'm getting something out of it, at least. I could have seen a case for the door closing behind us, but giving me more cells, so there's not an advantage to running away, really. But yeah, that will be that. That's afternoon.wad. Ugh, what a disgusting title exit screen there. Thank you so much for playing. From Ludi. And that's it. Yeah, cool set. I like those sets where it's 15-ish maps, you know? The original Doom's 32 is a lot. And I think some map sets do suffer from filling out a 30-map roster. And I think some of the strongest sets I've played don't necessarily have that. Like, Sleepwalking is only a couple. I haven't finished that, though. Shattered Dimensions is only an episode. Cold Steel and the French one are also only a couple levels each. Blue Wad, well, I like Blue Water, but I'm not different tier. Starlight's only 5. Spectrum is only 16-ish. Duality is, I think, 4. I still have one more map to do on that. What I'm saying is, you leave room for brevity, you leave room for map sets like this, where a bunch of people can collaborate together and you get a lot of variety. So, I think it was a good set. Recommend it. You should play it. All right. Next, I'm probably going to do the next level of duality if I didn't upload it. If I did upload it, or if I feel like it, I'll do the next one for Doomgal. All right.